All right, man, we back at you again, man. We got a new segment today, man. This is Atlanta Culture Presents a Conversation with Moss B and Don P.
Yes, sir.
What up, man? What you know good,
man?
Moss?
What's poppin', man?
Hey, man, I can't complain. We just sitting here kicking it.
Yeah.
Hey, man, there's been a lot of stuff going on the internet, man. And so lately, man, 8Ball has said something like, Memphis culture is a part of Atlanta culture. Do you think it's got any validity?
I mean, a little bit, because I always say Atlanta and Memphis is like first cousins. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got the same daddies, but we definitely first cousins. You feel me?
Yeah.
And anything 8Ball say, you know, I mean, I gotta go with it. You know what I mean? Because I mean, 8Ball a legend. You feel me? I love 8Ball MJG. You feel me? Mm-hmm. But you know, I feel like, you know, at the end of the day, I do feel like Memphis has its own culture. Like Memphis got its own everything. Mm-hmm. But, you know, they got one of the best music cultures, you know, musically, you know, in the South. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But for some reason, you know, they just dead set on wanting to claim like Atlanta stuff, like Crunk. Like Crunk did not come from Memphis. Like, I'm so tired of them saying that. Like, I am so tired.
I disagree.
I'm so tired of Memphis people saying Crunk came from Atlanta in the 90s, early 90s. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
It was from Memphis.
I'm gonna tell you why it wasn't.
Okay.
Everything I was listening to from Memphis, Get Buck. They got juking music, and I'm a producer now.
I got you.
So the beats were more sub heavy, like sub heavy. Not to lose nobody, but sub heavy. Atlanta production was more 808 heavy. Booty shakes. Chant and response type of vibe. You know what I mean? If anybody should be saying we kind of took a little, so it should be Miami-based music.
No doubt. So let me say this. First 2 Crunk songs ever, man. I'm slightly older than Don P, so I was in the club when we started first jumping out. You got Mr. Cool, Born Threat. That shit used to set the club the fuck off.
I remember Born Threat.
Another one was this. Lay it down. You hold, lay it down.
Yes, sir.
That's Memphis.
Yes, sir.
This the gate. We're talking about the gate right now. The next thing you had was, tear the club up. Tear the club up. So now you got 2 Memphis songs. I'm not saying, now they got their own style and their own sound. What I'm saying is that particular group, 3-6, then you got the 8Ball. 8Ball didn't try to make a Crunk song. It just happened to be a Crunk song. Lay it down. I think Atlanta culture took it and made it their own and put their own spin on it, because that's what we like to do in the club at that time.
The turn up and all that.
Turn up at the food. Then y'all come along. You got y'all, which is Trillville. You got Crime Up. Then look after that, you got Lil Jon.
Right.
So I think that they had a heavy influence, because only thing we was listening to outside of that, you got to think, the first time I ever seen a nigga get shot and sharing Showcase, it was goddamn Mr. Big. They call it.
Yeah.
So you had different genres of music we was listening to just underground in Atlanta that actually had an influence on y'all.
Yeah, and I can agree with that. It's just the term Crunk, I feel like, did not come around until we started doing our Crunk, then all of a sudden, oh hey, this the name of our shit.
No doubt.
Crunk. So now our shit called this is Crunk. You see what I'm saying?
No doubt.
That shit was buck juking music. I ain't never seen now person in Atlanta club history juke to now song.
No doubt.
No Crunk song in the club.
So this is what I think on that shit was. This is my take from it. Y'all took that shit to another level.
Well,
so you got to think this, nigga. If you remember, like my girl's Gangsta Boo, so you got to think, nigga, she got to tear the club up, nigga. Now you see motherfuckers going crazy, and they were going crazy, tear the club up, but then y'all come along and take that shit to a national level.
Yeah.
Now these motherfuckers like, goddamn, we started this shit. Yeah. We can't. Now they feel a certain way. Yeah, so of course they're gonna be like, nigga, that's our shit.
One thing I can always say about Memphis is they never felt a certain way about what we were doing. They joined in. Like I said, we always been first cousin, because we was, don't get it twisted, 8Ball, MJG, 3-6, those are our biggest influences, period. You know what I'm saying? And then Lil Jon, you know what I'm saying? So I still feel like they Crunk and our Crunk is totally different. I just feel like we came, like the name Crunk came from us, and then they just kind of joined in. But it was a family though.
No doubt.
Because we got songs with 3-6. Of course, we got songs with, Lola and Gangsta Boo, you know what I'm saying? And, the whole nine, you know what I mean? So, shout out to Memphis, man. But, I think what I didn't like that happened in the last few years is when Deuce came out. Now, don't get to it, I love Deuce. I listen to all his albums. He just dropped a new album. Shout out to Deuce's new album out. Go check it out. Hard as hell. But what I didn't like was when he brought Crunk back with the Crunk Ain't Dead song, and he had his movement with QCP.
Okay.
I didn't like the fact that he was trying so hard to differentiate Crunk, his Crunk from Atlanta Crunk, when we always work together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's how I know his version of Crunk was a little warped, because Crunk has always been inclusive. Crunk ain't never been a separated type of thing anyway. You see what I'm saying? So I just feel like even with his album and stuff, I feel like I got excited. I was like, oh shit, okay, boom. I'm thinking, nigga.
Nah, man, this new group 3, man, the youngest got ego.
Yeah, I'm thinking, nigga, Troy didn't get a call, Crime Mob didn't get a call, Trill didn't get a call. You know what I'm saying?
You got to think, man, Memphis, I'm not going to say they feel disrespect, but I'm going to tell you what they feel, man. Like, Memphis niggas feel like they should be on top, too. But, like, they not. They always, like, right there, but Atlanta's always bigger because we're just more, how can I say it, mainstream?
Yeah.
So, of course, and Memphis niggas, not to say they look up to us, but they be like, oh, man, them Atlanta niggas popping.
Yeah.
We want to be like them Atlanta niggas too far success-wise.
Yeah.
Let me say that, but Memphis got their own pride, but they look at us success-wise. So that young group comes in, they like, fuck this nigga, we still want to be Memphis, but we want to separate ourselves, and we want to be, I know what a young nigga think.
Yeah. And I think that's cool, you know what I mean? But at the same time, you got to know where you come from to know where you're going. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you got to, you know what I mean? But I think Memphis always been big on their underground scene. Like, they underground scene is crazy. Like, they artists could tour in their own city all year.
look, speaking, definitely in that chilling circle. Speaking on underground artists, let's talk about two underground artists. One from Memphis, one from Atlanta. One not so underground, but one is.
Yeah.
We had a talk on our page about who was more important for their city, Pastor Troy for Atlanta or Playa Fly for Memphis.
Oh, man.
I'm a roll. I'm gonna go on the Fly side, and I'm gonna let you roll on the let's.
Well, I'm definitely on. I'm going. I'm the biggest Playa Fly fan ever, but I gotta go Troy.
Okay.
And the reason I gotta go Troy is because Troy changed a lot of things in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Atlanta was an open city. You know what I'm saying? We still are. Come one, come all. We ain't never been no haters. Everybody come do your thing. But we all know that if you went to high school in the 90s and the 2000s, it was always this little push and pull with the up north niggas and the down south niggas, because they'll come down here. Man, yo, son, y'all slow down here, son. And we used to be like, well, then take your ass back up north there. You know what I'm saying? But I always feel like Troy, I feel like Outkast taught us, right? Made us aware. Goody Mob gave us knowledge. But I feel like Troy gave us purpose. Like Troy, when he came out with No More Playing GA, and he kicked out. Keep in mind that now nigga wanted No Limit gone, but we used to love No Limit.
What the fuck kind of purpose?
I'm gonna tell you exactly the purpose Troy gave. Nigga, we used to love No Limit. Nigga, you turn on the radio, nigga, all you hear No Limit, Wu-Tang, nigga, the Lops, Puffy, Mace, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Then about 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock, you know what I'm saying? Then, Greg Street to throw some South in there sometimes, Kilo and all that. But we heard that shit all day long. Troy came in, No More Playing GA, and he made you pick a side. Like
that's what he did. He didn't give you no. He made you pick a side.
Well, he made you pick a side, and he gave you purpose. Like, nigga, we gotta fight for our shit. I feel, nigga, when we were listening to Troy, we felt that shit. Nigga, this was years and years of nniggas calling us slow.
I go with
years
that.
and years of niggas saying of us having to listen to Fairmont and Camp Blow all on the radio. I promise to God, when Troy came out, I ain't heard a Wu-Tang song since.
Nah, I'm with you. No. I go with that. That made a lot of sense. But I'm gonna tell you what Fly was when I used to go to Memphis, man. Fly was like a god when I go back. Fly was the only nigga I seen in Memphis that was started with a group which was 3-6. He leaves the group. The group was farther along with him successfully, and they try to bury this nigga with a song. Right?
Mm-hmm.
They try to bury him, but he comes back and he got this song, Triple Bitch Mafia. Right?
Yeah.
So niggas in Memphis got to choose a side.
True.
So now you got,
They
you know
more
what
like
I'm
a
saying?
civil war going
They
on.
on a little civil war in that motherfucker,
Yeah.
right? Because I'm thinking Fly gonna get crushed because this group is bigger than Fly. Man, Fly stood 10 toes down and came back with some of the biggest underground hits that even reached here in Atlanta. Nigga, y'all niggas, I never forget, man. My partner Mike Bernard, man, doing 20 years right now. He's bringing these Memphis tapes all the way back from Memphis to Atlanta. Nigga, it was that nappy hair and gold teeth. Then we dropped that goddamn, that crown in me, right? But he really brought Coop first, but I got to stay on the Fly subject.
Mm-hmm.
So, man, next thing you know, we riding around. This is an east side thing. This ain't no west side. This is strictly
we
east
bumping
side.
that Fly talk. We bumping Fly
Bumping Fly.
talk.
Nigga, by the time it got to y'all, I'm thinking Fly just in my neighborhood and we just doing a little shit and we spreading these little tape. Y'all niggas, I pull up on y'all, everybody is bumping, crowning me, nigga. At the club, all that shit. So when I would go back to Memphis with Lola, I go back to Memphis, because we be back and forth between Memphis and Atlanta. I never forget, because I wouldn't think that Fly would be on the radio and shit, right? He had this one song called Feel Me. Nigga, that shit played on every radio station in motherfucking Memphis. Before 3-6, before the money. Not before, 3-6 had songs before that.
Right.
But at that time when that song came out, that was the Memphis anthem.
Yeah.
Feel me, nigga.
Yeah, I remember that.
And it wasn't no Crunk song. That shit was a slow song, get high, sit back and rock. That Feel Me in Memphis was the biggest song in Memphis at one time.
No, facts. And a lot of Playa Fly stuff was, see, when I think of Memphis, not to go back to the other subject, but I think of I think of player music. You know, they got some turned up shit too, but I think player music, pimping, you know what I'm saying? All that type of stuff. Even kind of like trap music
they went through their phases,
you know
just
what I'm
like
saying?
we did.
Yeah, for sure. But nah, Fly definitely need his you know, all his accolades for real, man. Cause he need to put his shit, Fly. Put your shit back on Spotify and Apple Music. What are you doing, bro?
Niggas damn sure want to just plug in and listen to it. Fly ain't going for that shit, man. Fly hard-headed as a motherfucker,
Fly hard-headed,
Fly don't give a fuck about what nobody think and what no nigga say.
None.
Fly
Zero.
nigga choke shit out his ass too, nigga.
Oh, trust me, I know.
Nigga. I fuck with Fly though.
Yeah, but what you talking about with Fly is more of a personal journey. You see what I'm saying? Now he did stand 10 toes. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to remember, God in them, they had to wait to damn near 3-6, like died down in order for them niggas to do anything.
Ain't
you know
no way
what
in
I'm
the
saying?
fuck they could have took off while them niggas was still around, no doubt.
Wasn't happening. You know what I'm saying? So for Fly to do that, that's definitely a big feat. But I just feel like Troy did a lot for Georgia. Like he made Georgia be like, hey, y'all niggas could come down here, but nigga, y'all niggas gotta learn how to act, nigga. And nigga, it's our time right now, nigga. So we gonna goddamn, y'all can be here, but y'all finna wait, nigga, until we finish doing what we doing.
It 2 stories. The biggest thing I fuck with Troy was these 2 Master P stories too. When that goddamn birthday bash in Lakewood, and they heard P was gonna be down there, and they put Troy on the show any goddamn way. Then another time, this me and Lola too. It was called the Impact Convention in goddamn Nashville, Tennessee. Opryland Hotel, nigga. They trying to tear that motherfucker up. So I'm there with Lola. I'm there with her. 3-6. At the time, this is a funny story how this all blends in. At the time, we down there to meet 3-6 because she in the group, but not in she living with me. And we go down there to meet them. And all of a sudden, Project Pat gets the pistol charge. 3-6 got to shoot back to Memphis. Me and Lola got to represent Hypnotized Mind, just me and her the whole time down there.
Oh, shit.
But Troy and P in the hotel too.
Oh,
so
man.
the Quay in the hotel, Quay, I know you remember this. Quay in that bitch. And next thing you know, Master P is trying to hunt Pastor Troy. These niggas all through the hotel trying to fight each other at the Opryland Hotel. P and I think it was C Murder and P and Troy, nigga. So then after that, Oh, before 3-6 left, this when I got mad. My partner floated. All this shit was crazy at the Opryland Hotel. It was wild. At the time, T-Rock had just left 3-6. So what happened was T-Rock from Atlanta. So I got T-Rock back. And I never get this shit. Me and Lola, the Opryland Hotel, so goddamn big. We're on the other side of the hotel. I got my pistol on me at the time, nigga.
Yeah.
So all I remember, Floaty calling me. Hey, man, they down here jumping your little partner. So 3-6, I think T-Rock had jumped up on a chair and it was Lord or Crunchy. One of them snatched him off the chair. Nigga, I'm running full speed through. I was like, I'm about to beat this one arm nigga ass, boy. So I'm running full speed through the hotel, but it was too late. Yeah. But it was so many goddamn fights at that Opryland Hotel, but it was funny how that all plays into the Memphis and Atlanta shindig and shit. But
yeah. Now, I ain't gonna lie, we niggas in Atlanta kind of felt the same way how they did T-Rock a little bit.
Oh,
but we love 3-6 so
I love
much.
3-6 too.
Yeah, it was too. We loved them so much. We just kind of let it, you know what I mean? But on some real, on the real though, I feel like Troy really changed the landscape of Georgia. He made it where gangster music like that could really be mainstream. And if it wasn't for him, I don't think you get a Trillville, Scrappy, Crime Mob, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, because we were the niggas, we were like the gangster crunk niggas. It's two crunks.
I think if it ain't for 666, you don't get a goddamn
that too. But if you if put like this, John Crunk is more of a rep your city, be proud of your hood.
Gotcha.
Hey everybody, nigga, we was like, nigga, we'll beat your ass, nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga, fuck all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like we were fighting in the club. We made fight crunk music. Like where nigga, you had to fight.
What the fuck you think Tear the Club over?
No, definitely that was Tear the Club. But been fighting, same shit. Yeah.
Nigga,
no, I have never not once said that 3-6 wasn't our biggest influence. I done said that shit on 106 and Park.
Had Tear the Club up, nigga. I never forget first time I heard that bitch in the club, nigga. I had a picture of Bill and slammed that motherfucker on the ground. Bam, that motherfucker bounced across the gate. And the goddamn little Indian nigga that owned the gate said, "You think you tear my club up? You think you damn nigga?"
They banned that shit. They banned that shit.
They wouldn't let you play that shit in the club. Nigga was tearing that motherfucker up.
They banned that shit, bro.
They tearing that bitch up, man.
Yeah, boy.
But saying that, let me ask you a question, right? If it had to come between two crunk songs, right? We got to Tear the Club up, right? And we got to Get on Your Level.
It's definitely Tear the Club.
I was wondering what you think
Tear the Club up was crazy. Tear the Club up.
I like Tear the Club up. One of the most damage I've ever seen was, bitch, you can never ever. I never forget, because by this time, like I said, y'all little young. I was like, man, because y'all, you my little, and I looked, I said, got this motherfucker just, the whole floor felt like it was going to fall in and grab my country showcase. Nigga, I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Crazy part about that song, it wasn't even meant to be a fight. That shit was just like a, nigga, get on my level.
Nigga, that shit was totally something different in the club.
Nah, for real though. Nah, that shit was crazy, goddamn. Shit, even like, I just seen the other day, we talking about Baby D with East Side, West Side. But that shit was,
talking about that the other day.
That shit was crazy. Nigga, if you weren't ready to fight, nigga, get your ass off the floor.
Something else I want to ask too, man. I want you to I want to do it this way. I give you my top 5 Memphis crunk songs, and you give me your top 5 Atlanta crunk songs, and we're going to let people argue about it in the comments.
Okay, all right, bet.
Give me your top 5. You want me to go first?
It
don't matter with me. Right. And I'll tell you about mine. Let me go with mine. I'm going to start off. This ain't in no order. Tommy Wright III, Give Me Room. Move, motherfucker, move. So that's one. Of course, a classic is 3-6 Mafia, Tear the Club Up.
Oh, yeah.
Then I got Skinny Pimp. Shout out to my nigga Skinny. Y'all Ain't No Killers.
Woo.
Then I got a lot of people, my partners say this a riding song, but it get me lit. Playa Fly, Nobody Needs Nobody. Cause soon as that hook come in, boy, I be lit. Cause I be thinking about the niggas that I don't need no goddamn more. Then, of course, an old classic. 8Ball and MJG, lay it down.
Oh yeah, lay it down, lay it down. You hold lay it down, fuck with that.
Yeah.
All right, my list, ATL, top Crunkest songs. Never ever, of course. Get on my level. Nuck if you buck. Gotta go with them. Hard in the paint, Waka Flocka, man.
I go hard in the motherfucking paint, nigga.
Nigga, what the fuck
you thinking, nigga? Yeah, I fuck
that
with
shit
that.
crazy, but that shit got nigga head, boy.
Yeah.
Goddamn, get Crunk, Bohagen. Who am I? I'm Bohagen, BMB, represent. Bro, that got to be the hardest lead off
verse ever.
Cuz.
In a Crunk song, for
and
sure.
then that beat, that what? Oh, man.
Yeah, that shit drive a goddamn crowd crazy.
That shit Crunk here. Last but not least, no more playing GA, boy. My nigga, fuck what you say. Ain't no more playing GA.
Yeah.
Nigga, we used to goddamn, but I know I done got him about a good few fights on that motherfucker.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
I
fuck with him, man. But shit, hey, that sound like a rap right there, man.
Yeah.
This is another conversation, man. This is the first conversation with Moss B and Don P.